Thomas off the left side, fires it to the front, rolling puck, Lardis, back for Brown, they score! Isaac Gravel did everything he possibly could, but the bouncing puck finds the stick of Cole Brown, and he stays red hot. It's the 17th of the year for number 92.
Yeah, real nice job by Patrick Thomas keeping this puck in right on the blue line, right there. And then does a little bit of a tour of the offensive zone, gets his puck in over to Lardis, bounces it off of a player in front, and it comes out to Brownie, who bounces it in off of Gravel and in. Bulldogs go up 1-0 here.
40th assist of the season. Corner where Moore caves him in. Protz forward to O'Donnell. O'Donnell controls through neutral ice on the left wing. Send it wide, and the Bulldogs will start a change. Rossetto, the lone man, to continue the forecheck. Brown and Thomas skip over the boards, and now Lardis will join. And Lardis coming off the bench, nearly had it. Barlow. He's got Powell with him, and Barlow's long drive scores. Tie game. That looked like it fooled Egorov on the glove hand.
Yeah, just the quick release of Colby Barlow looked harmless, but so much behind it. That's a next level shot by Colby Barlow. Takes that one from just above the circles. You can see this started right in the own zone for Oshawa, and it bounces up to Barlow. He makes zone entry and then uses Moore as a bit of a screen, and right by Egorov here to tie this one.
I'm not sure if it ticked off Moore's stick, but that's a heck of a drive from Colby Barlow. He does not need much space to let it fly.
Yeah, that had some Arbar Jack-eye thing going on.
Well, he's got the size, the strength. Puck off the wall. Brown, going to lay it back out. Well, shouldn't say that. Maybe nobody has the Arbor Jack-eye strength. Nick Lardis around the back of the net. He'll twist, fire, and score! Nick Lardis, he found a hole. It's 2-1 Bulldogs. Lardis hits 35 in his chase for history.
Now, one word that I want to say about this goal, and it is smooth. You're going to see Nick Lardis pick this puck up in behind the net and come all the way around right here and finds a spot, some open ice, and just places it perfectly past Gravel, far side blocker. The only spot really that Gravel left open there, Lardis found it and put the Bulldogs up here 2-1.
Cole Brown taking attention right to the front.
Backboard. You don't see that often.
Yudacek spinning away from Griffin. Oh, he seriously hammered that. Yudacek on the drop. Jake O'Brien will dip with the shoulder into the offensive zone. Over for Thomas. Thomas tied up by Torrance, and that'll spring Griffin. Working at Yudacek. Griffin can't get through Yudacek, who spins the puck away. 11 seconds left in the Ritchie penalty. Lardis forward, over the line onside for Thomas. O'Brien, tic-tac goal! Merrick Van Acker! That was gorgeous! The Delhi, Ontario gives the Bulldogs a 2-goal lead.
Well, Thomas, Lardis, Yuracek, and O'Brien were on the ice. Everybody knew where they were. And then Van Acker sneaks on the ice on that power play right at the end. You can see him right at the bottom of your screen, far side. This puck comes right over to him, backside. He puts it past Gravel for the Bulldogs' third goal in this one. And I don't know if that made it as a power play goal, but it was a beauty. Just a four-way passing play into the zone, ending up with Van Acker.
Brantford again collects from the left. Morelli, middle of the line. He'll wait, looking for that crowd to build in front. Didn't have a lane through Lardis. Hands off to Danford, back to Morelli, one-timer, scores! Luca Morelli with a rocket. 3-2, 4:52 to go.
Well, of course, this game's close. It's got to stay close, and Luca Morelli makes sure of that. Good movement here along the blue line by Morelli to find some open space and open ice as he's going to get this puck back and just fires this past Egorov and beats him blocker side. And Generals are within one now, 3-2, 4:52 left to go in this third period.
Out of the zone. Bulldogs will get two changed. Seneca in the traffic of Thomas, who freed up the puck. It's rolled deep. Lucas Moore is there. He'll turn it out of the zone. Bulldogs finish the change. Thomas steals. Empty net! The Bulldogs will secure the season series from the top team in the East.
Now Jay McKee going over and tapping his 5 that just came off the ice. They were out there for extended time. But just a tremendous job by them squaring up. They faced a shooting gallery from the Oshawa Generals' best 5. And then as soon as this puck goes out of the zone, Bulldogs allowed to get some fresh bodies on. Thomas gets a hold of it, fires it down the ice for the empty net goal. 4-2 Bulldogs with 38.3 left to go.
After the puck, pinned it there. Sandu out front. Oh, hold on. Brooks Rogowski into an open goal.
Yeah, an unfortunate slip there by Protz, and he knows it. And that was a giveaway and in more ways than one here for the Bulldogs, as with 25 seconds left to go, 4-3 for the Bulldogs. Oshawa Generals will not go away. Here's the highlight right here. Franson in behind in the net, and then backside you're going to see Rogowski. That was as easy as goal as you're going to get in this league. To get within one here.
Well, we'll see now if Brad Malone decides to start with Gravel on the bench. He's going to go back to the net. Rally walks it along. Callum Ritchie pulls back and fires. Deflected away from the front. 12 seconds. Hamara towards the line. Bouncing puck. Morelli kept it on. Thomas gets it out. He's got Lardis wide. Lardis to the empty. That'll do it. 36 for 16.
Well, the Generals had their opportunity. They had the puck set up in the offensive zone. They just couldn't get anything through. And then right here, puck tipped out of the defensive zone rather, by Thomas over to Lardis. And that's a gimme. And the Bulldogs will win this one 5-3.